the media can play a very important role in the recovery process for communities. One of the things that, well, there are a number of ways that the community or that the media can be helpful. One is the facts. Facts and information is really important. That's really important for people who've been through some kind of crisis, and particularly in the early days right after. In fact, I very often will tell organizations or community leaders, if you can't do anything else in a crisis, do rumor control. Give people information. Let them know what's going on. Let them know what they can do to help themselves and what's happening to help them. So that's a very important part of the process, and there's a very important function for giving information. But over time, typically, media disappear. The facts become less important or less interesting to the media. They're not less interesting to the community members, and they're not less important to the community members, but the story gets off the front page, and so there are fewer people to tell the story. So over time, it becomes really critical for journalists and the media to look back at the community and say, well, what is going on there? How are they recovering? Not just facts and figures anymore, but stories of resilience, stories of maybe something new that has developed as part of that new trajectory for this community that it didn't have before. Some story that indicates there's been positive growth out of this horrible event, because those stories are there. They might take a little digging to find, and you might have to look closely to recognize what resilience is sometimes, but those are really important stories to tell for communities, because people feel for a very long time like we're still down or this is still affecting us, and that the media has an important role to play in reflecting back that it's not always all that there really is some good positive things that are happening even in the midst of the tragedy.